What it is though? Hey yo man, tell them what my name is. Bust it.
Jaylon.
Tell them what my name.
Jaylon.
Tell them what my.
Alright, you already know I got some words to say, and you are all about to hear from a man named Jay. We've all heard the phrase, focus on your strengths, or focus on what you're good at. However, what also must be mentioned is the importance of capitalizing on your weaknesses. By recognizing your areas of vulnerability and strengthening them, that becomes strengths. Once upon a time not long ago, I had accepted the fact that I had a weakness towards women. I mean, as a man, how could you not? So being that I exposed this, I focused on the areas that affected me. My need for validation, my low self-esteem, my lack of confidence, and my fear of projection, as well as law enforcement action in the event that something went wrong. Catching STD had absolutely nothing on catching the case. Now, I knew that to be successful with women, I had to master these areas. I talked briefly in my Become a Lifelong Learner video about how I read abundantly about attracting the opposite sex. It was not only the information that I read, but the application of the material that shaped my perception of women. I remember going out to public settings just to talk to women, and I found out that the more that I did this, the more confident I felt. Literature developed my mentality, and the interactions presented results. Now over time, everything else began to flourish as well. My fear of rejection began to diminish. My self-esteem rose, and the need for external validation was obliterated. Within this process, I was able to find the greatest thing imaginable, myself. I now know that if I have strikes in my life, it will be dealt with right and precise. I now know that I will invest countless hours to find the answer. I now know that whatever it is that causes difficulty is part of the process. And successful execution leads to a powerful being. They allow you to become the master of your potential. One of the things that I learned is that if you're able to navigate through life without holding anyone accountable but yourself, you are God. Some people, like I did, tend to blame others for their own failures, shortcomings, and weaknesses. But how does that strengthen or solve anything? I talk about this in depth in my Taking Accountability video, and if you haven't seen it, there'd be. Right. To blame or shift ownership of your faults onto others, you have relinquished any and all ability to truly master yourself. So therefore, you are not the master. Other people are. Now, with people, there are multiple interpretations to this matter, but I only see two. There are people who will take note of your weaknesses and exploit them, or people who will also make note of your weaknesses and encourage you to or help you fix them. Either way, prepare thyself. In the first instance, work on the areas of the vulnerability so keenly that they cannot possibly be exploited. In the second instance, please do not ignore or refuse responsibility on acting on it. Allow that man or woman to help you. Any advice is beneficial. And once you receive of it, please act on it. Don't let it slip. Darn it, butterfingers. Doing so allows for one's individual construction of one's livelihood to become a habitual tendency. You gain clarity and insight of your capabilities. Being that you align yourself with your other half, you're able to become cognizant of what you're truly made of. You learn to rely on yourself. You learn to ask for help when needed. You learn to accept vulnerability. You learn to hold yourself accountable. You learn not to put jalapeno peppers in cornbread for the life of you. To know what it is that you're capable of is an amazing power. Because now, the only one in command is you. It's about taking control, building yourself, and understanding that only you can save yourself. No one else can. And I'm out.
Hey, why don't you like, comment, 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 comment. So, hey, why don't you like, comment, comment, comment. So, hey, why don't you like, comment, comment, comment. So, hey, why don't you like, comment, comment. So, hey, why don't you like, comment, comment, comment. So, hey, why don't you like, comment,